take number 2 at this intro. Hopefully OBS has actually remembered that the audio settings exist. Whatever the hell that Windows 10 anniversary update did kind of fucked over the audio setup. But at least I know to fix it when I see that the levels aren't actually, or the meters aren't actually going up and down. Anyway, hey guys, TheChrisD here again, welcome back to Europa. Don't mind this, I'm not actually playing Navarra. We're going to do something a little different. And for that, we're going to go over here. I think I'm going to be trying to be vehemently crazy going for Choson 1. Because South Korea is best Korea. Yeah. 101 development, 14 7/4. Right next to the gigantic Ming. Super kick-ass starting ruler, but he's apparently old, so he kind of dies relatively quickly, and, you know, ideas that are just kind of somewhat generic. You don't really get too much. I mean, a little bit of tax reduction, tech cost early is nice, ship durability, that's useful. Totally useful. Yeah, it's all a bit odd. Let's just get in on this. So Choson 1 requires you to own everything that is Confucian, Shinto, or, you know, or Buddhist. Whatever the 3 sects of Buddhism are anyway. But yeah, you need to own all that shit. Which means you need to own all of Ming at some point. Yeah, this is going to be not terribly fun, I don't think. Jesus Christ. Oh boy. I'm not sure how many times I'm going to be restarting this. And then, you know, we'll leave that little bit of dead air, just in case I actually do, so I can actually cut it in. Editing magic. Alright, Korea. 12,000 troops. I actually hold 15, that's good news. Ships are, a few lights, and a small bunch of galleys and transports. Whatever. I already start with the Hall of Worthies. I thought I needed to have... Oh, it's the advisor or admin 4. Ah. Yeah, we'll just take that right away. We can also go enforcing our heritage once we actually boost our stability, which... Actually, we can probably do that relatively quickly as well. Improve relations with Ming, conquer Hong Kong. Well, conquering Hong Kong sounds like a good idea. Ming is friendly, as always. Well, isn't that good news for us that Ming is friendly? Yay! I like that very much. So, well, first thing we'll do, we'll just offer that bloody Ming alliance, because, yeah, we're kind of going to need buddies. Figure out what the hell we want to do with Japan. Everyone is friendly. All of the daimyos are friendly? Really? Is that because they all hate Japan? No, they're all loyal, surprisingly, to start with. I find that a little bit odd. I thought some of them would be disloyal. Maybe that'll take up at the turn of the month, or because, yeah, the starting Liberty Desire and things like that are really weird. They don't really count that way. Just put all the boats up there, build the force limit, or at least make it 10 and 4, and conquer that off of Jianzhou, start the spy network. Advisors, we don't actually make enough. Oh. That's probably why we don't make enough. We actually have 3 forts. So, oh, we definitely don't need this active, and we probably don't need this active. And make sure we turn off that thing. Thank you. Last thing I want is that happening. Oh yes, also our ruler. Starts 655, he's 47. We have a 211 29-year-old dunce. Welcome to the battlefield. Hey, not too bad. And he actually has a point of shot, or a point of siege. Useful. Alright, let's just get this thing going. Being his ally. Oh, well. Okay, they sent us the request as well at the same time. So yes, we're going to at least want to try and get a claim on Hetu Ala, although I'm not sure we really want to be able to wait for the claim. I think we could just go for it immediately. 1.35. As long as Janzhou don't build up too much, and well, these are all mountainous, and there's some woods as well. The good thing is that Janzhou have like fucking terrible, terrible terrain, which is good for us in the sense that we can just, you know, march in and kill them because they won't be on flat lands as long as we take the grasslands early, because these are all mountain and woods, and we can just wipe them and, you know, Bob's your uncle, all goods. That sort of thing, and we might even be able to 100 them, who knows. Japan rivaled Ming. Oh, great, you're right, I like Korchin, actually. Fortunately, I don't know if Ming actually considers any of that land to be their own. Or considering wanting it. They might want some Janzhou land, but I'm not sure if I could actually give it to them. Like, I should probably just say, hey, I want all this, sort of thing. And if I were to declare, I wouldn't be able to bring Ming in because I don't think there'd be the opportunity to. Ming doesn't know the favors and doesn't want the land, so, well, that's fine. We can wait and figure out for something to happen anyway. Something will probably happen somewhere. You are 29, yeah, sure. Yeah, you got your dunce on the wow, don't the autonomy change already? Ooh, that's going to be disastrous this early on because there is no... The only autonomy tick down is being at peace. It's not great. Oh, also, rival. I should probably pick Janzhou while I'm at it. Yeah, that means I can actually build that a lot quicker now. Okay, so we are making money now that fort is inactive. Can humiliate rival, like we want to bother doing that. Also, let's see what these guys... Oh yeah, their liberty desire. Well, not entirely. Some of them have pretty good liberty desire to start with. Generally, Hosokawa is the big one. Usegui is apparently quite powerful as well. Takeda, not so much. But yeah, you can see, and yeah, Ming already mobilizing everything they own, sort of thing. I wish we could do the same, but we can't. We're kind of a bit limited in that sense. But mostly I just want to get this bloody... Why was I on speed 4 this whole time? Mostly I just want to try and get Janzhou out of the way. The problem is with Korchin. I don't know if Korchin are going to get busy with Mongolia early on. Oirat might try and go for them. It'd be interesting. I'd love if Mongolia actually, if they went for them to try and get Mongolia's core back. I'm not sure what their attitude is. Oh, their attitude is hostile. Perfect. Just what I wanted to see. Oh, and they're now at war with Haichi. Korchin started the war. Wait, wow. Okay. Keep a close eye on Korchin because defensive war, they might end up changing their tact as to whether they actually want to be part of it or not. But we'll see what happens anyway. I doubt much. I think Haiji are just going to get completely wrecked in this. But you never know. Need to keep a close eye on that Korchin thing. If they get enough war exhaustion, then whoop-de-doo. Bob's our uncle. We're just gunning them down. Or Oirat. Oh, don't they start with pretenders? Oh, they have separatists. I'd have separatists so early. They must have taken the event for it. Yeah. Need to keep a close eye on all of this. Enough war exhaustion or besiege provinces? I don't think so, Ming. Enough war exhaustion or besiege provinces, and yeah, they're just going to jump out like crazy. And considering the difference in... Yeah, even just that one province being occupied is a -8 for them. I doubt they'll get another one, but enough war exhaustion maybe, and low manpower, who knows. It's all a potential. But I think now they have the war score advantage. Actually, no, they're... Wow. I think it's because Haiji are still holding out on their fort. Not doing too badly. Alright, we can get our next claim. First claim on you, I want to head to Ala to start off with, thank you. Get the close by claims before the later claims. Oh wow, that was a quick dishonor. What happened to Korchin now? They're at -46, occupied and besieged. What? Sartu and Ilanhala. Do they have separatists or something, or...? Oh, they're besieging the capital. Oh, I see it now. I see it now. Oh, isn't that cute? Well, we'll just make it the claim for this, so, yeah, bye. That was easy. That was easy. That's a quick dishonor. And I get to run in and just siege stuff down. Oh, that was like the best dishonor ever. Yeah, unfortunately, there's going to be a massive, annoying amount of fort defense because fucking mountainous pizza poo. And we're going to start getting autonomy ticking up as well because we have these defensive rights and nobilities ticking up in places. So I need to try and make this quick if I can. So to do so, give me a couple of these guys and we send them on the suicide mission. Okay, Janjo is there. I think they're just going, but Yaren is also declared on them. Good. I wouldn't mind if Yaren were to try and rush down here. They're heading to Jiren. Oh, interesting. Very interesting that they're going the other way. Oh yeah, they kicked their bolts out. Good. Well, I'm going to try and take these provinces before they can. And yes, you're going to Ilanhala. I'm hoping that they're just going to go past the... Oh, I just killed all their boats. Nice. Mouse, would you... Seriously? I got a hair stuck in the fucking laser. Fucking dog hairs. Reason why I don't like the dogs here all the time. Right, can I... Mouse, could you please? Thank you. Ooh, I don't know what was going on there. Right, yeah, I'm just going to try and occupy these. They might reoccupy the capital, but that's okay. That's part of it. I don't mind that. Oh, okay. So, Yaren are going to take that. They can't actually take it in the peace because they have no direct connection to it. I'm just going to get off it and let them have it. Meanwhile, yeah, you're going to stay stuck in that fort for a while. Have fun with that. Meanwhile, I can just detach one troop and re-grab the siege. Yeah, once you do that, reoccupy it and come back. This is going to fall down pretty quickly anyway. Hey, Great Palace. I don't necessarily need legitimacy, but sure, why not? There we go. Oh, Yaren won access? Sure. We got the siege. Good. So I can pretty much 100 them at any time if I really wanted to. And in theory, I could vassalize them if I could vassalize them right now. But are you making gains? Cheeky sod. Yeah, the main reason to do this, I know they might be a bloody disloyal vassal, and that's the annoying part. I might still take the provinces, then do that. Because if I can drag them toward me, then that gets Yaren involved, but it becomes a defensive war, and I can call Ming free of charge. I love these. I love doing these crazy strats. Crazy strats are best strat. But in order to do that, I'd actually have to... Because, yeah, you're making gains in your military strength. Let's wait until the turn of the month and see what happens. You might change your tact. Because you're not exactly making gains. No, you're still making gains. I don't get why you're making gains. Okay, you have a 2 shock there. I'm just going to sit back here. Oh, a disease. Just kill them now then. I won't make it by the turn of the month. Darn it. But they did lose the... They should lose military strength from that. And they thankfully do not have their bonus to... Their home horde bonus. I don't even know where they're going to retreat to now. That's the real question. I don't even know where they are going to retreat to. They are retreating that way. Okay. Okay, they'll give in now. I could even take their... Well, they don't have very much money. And the main reason for taking some provinces is to ensure that I actually... mostly just to ensure that I keep their... or try and keep them in check by making them nice and small. You got cash, don't you? Oh yeah, you got cash. So this will drag me into war. I get a few provinces. This drags me to war with Yaren because they become my vassal and they're already at war. It becomes a defensive war. I get so much AE from this. Wow. Well, Janjo will be my vassal. Yaren is a separate war. So it's Korjan and Haiji. These guys are really the only ones who care anyway. Because everyone else is... these guys are Tengri. Everyone else is a completely different culture group for the most part. Probably should keep an eye on how much AE this actually is. 45.6. Actually, it gets reduced by doing it like this. Maybe I'll let Janjo keep a bit. What's the development like here? 13, 14, 13, 9. No, I want your 13 province as well, so... Hear that? I want this. Oh, right, just gotta kill the money. And now we can add the money up. There we go. So this tries to war with Yaren, but it becomes defensive, so it's all good. We've achieved leadership in the war, and we can call to arms as a defensive war. Thanks, Ming! Oh, that's so cheeky. I'm just gonna core all these, and you know what? I'm gonna take the stability so I can enforce my heritage. Beautiful. Yeah, they'll have a bit of liberty as are because the trust and opinion, and obviously being a horde as well. It might be an annoyance to actually try and integrate later on, but that doesn't matter. All that matters right now is I get to do this to them. And I get to call in the Ming free of charge because defensive war. It's all good. In fact, I'm actually gonna make Ming do that. Hey Ming, you wanna go kill them for me? Cheers. I'm just gonna go this way. You know, go siege down other stuff. Ming can fight them. That's what Ming does. Thanks, Ming. Even though you're actually failing quite miserably. But you do have a defense, you do have a discipline advisor, so yay. Oh, I love this. It was worth the AE I got with... Actually got quite a bit, no, not so much with Japan, a little bit with Ming. Oirat a little bit. Mongolia, well, they're still a vassal, so they can't do much anyway. And they're fighting the Chagatai and the Uzbek. It's mostly all located in around the hordes, and the hordes are like, pfft. Although Korchin has already eaten Haiji. Well, isn't that good news? Well, I don't know if I can call it good news. It's news, it's not necessarily good. Alright, I'll move on to Birja then. And let's go try and get your island while we're here. Gave it to Janzhou. Why would you give it to Janzhou? There's no real reason to give it to Janzhou. Other than, you know, you want to be an annoyance. Ah well, Ming's doing the fighting. Don't give it to Janzhou. I don't want to be feeding them too much, but then again, I probably should. There probably should be a little bit of feeding because just in case. And then we can go to Udi, and these guys are pretty much going to be done. Done and dusted. You know what, I will start giving Janzhou some of the weaker provinces. Darren is too good, and the capital is... Actually, the capital is only 8. There's a lot of low development stuff over here in furs. This is Arctic as well. Capital is 8, which is not great, but this 11 I think we're going to want, and probably... The idea or just Animus Zealots. And... Oh, they're trying to be converted as well. I could easily take that as well, if I really wanted to. I have to worry about some potential revolts from it, but I don't really see that happening too much. Alright, let's just go siege them out here then. It's given everything to Janzhou. I don't know why. So, let's see. I just want to keep an eye on what I get here. Wait, occupy... Oh yeah, I gave that to Janzhou, didn't I? Yeah, I can take that. I can't core this? Really? I understood it's 135 from... I can't actually core this. I can't core this either, even though these guys are my vassal and I should be able to core through a vassal. I don't see why I can't core these. Core this, because it's adjacent to vassal, but that's a bit odd. Oh, you gave that to Janzhou. I could do this. Yeah, okay, I could do it like this. Never mind. Oh, okay, good. No, you know what the best part is about all this? No one gives a damn. No one gives a damn. Like, seriously, no one. Although I need to keep an eye on the... Oh, I can take the overextension. I don't even need to siege down this capital, really. I can take the overextension with ease. Oh no, you won't take that because... Oh, I don't actually own the fort yet. Never mind then. I could then make you my vassal afterwards. Make you my vassal as well. There is really no point in that. I'm already taking all the land as it is. I mean, I could make them my vassal and then give them back some of the land, but there's really not much point in that. Also, I need to improve relations with you. You're a bit low because, you know, forced vassalization, all that other crazy shit. It's all a bit weird. Influenza, quarantine the port. Not that hard, just quarantine the port. Okay, we're gonna have a bit we'll have a bit of war exhaustion by the end of this. We might as well just pay it down in the meantime while we're waiting. Alright, Ming. Not really getting you much war exhaustion. No, not really. And your religious unity isn't hurting all that much either. Thankfully, I can actually convert these this Tengri rather easily because they do count as pagan. Funny thing is, Tengri, I believe, still count. Actually, maybe it doesn't count as pagan anymore. I'm not sure if it still counts as pagan or not. I'll just take the prestige. You know, what could I do? Accumulate money. Okay. Conquer Yehi. Yeah, we'll have to do that off of Fortune eventually at some point. Where are Ming going? Well, they're bleeding for me. Thanks, Ming. You're a doll. It's a shame I can't get up there to actually fully blockade this port to actually get anywhere, but what can you do? Let's just start the network going on in here. Let's improve the Ming relations. Oh, and there he goes. Oh. Of course I would have done that almost as soon as I actually needed a guy. Alright, let's go. So, all of this, only Yeren and Korchin will care, and Yeren is basically dead anyway, it's just Korchin. It literally is just Korchin. I could vassal him, but what's the point? I'll just take as much of your goddamn money as I can, because, oh, that is glorious money. Also, it should give me the enough to be, it should give me enough to actually get stuff here, so cheers. That should give me enough money. Yeah, the overextension is maybe a little high. Okay, the rest actually can't be cored yet, which is annoying. Let's just convert Animist. And we'll go sit on Sakhalin for the time being. You guys head home. Didn't actually give me the money, surprisingly. Okay, corruption, army maintenance, missionary. So we're going to be down a bit for a while. Next rival, obviously, Korchin. Go fuck them, sort of thing. Merchant, I never really checked the merchants. So I'm collecting in Beijing, even though... And I'm not making anything out of it. I'm making 0.18 ducats. Okay, I'm going to move Beijing over here so I can try and get a bit more trade power in Nippon. So I was at 117. What do we head up to with this? 0.2. Not entirely. Alright, well, Ming should still make sure that Ming still love us after all this. No, you're not having my trade power. Fuck off. And then we just need... Okay, there's going to be a lot of stuff over here because the errands are... Yeah. Overextension, separatism, so we're just going to pop all this up to the top. It's all going to be kind of worthless anyway until we can core it. So the only one we can actually core right now is... Actually, where is the one we're coring? The one we're coring is... Urja, surprisingly. Yeah, we're just going to autonomize all of this, and if necessary, we'll autonomize all of this. They should core in time that I can status and not have to worry, and then the overextension or the local autonomy won't be as high. Has the force limit gone up? That has a bit. Need some infantry. I'll probably need these guys to come home first, but let's get these things cored first off. Anjo Separatists. Hey, Ming. No, I should offer them some military access, really, more than anything else. Temporarily come back from Korchin, I want to offer you guys some mill access, and vice versa. Thanks, Ming. I doubt they actually will, but who knows. Just in case. Just in case, the Ming might actually kill my rebels for me. I doubt it, but you never know. Thankfully, we're not losing too much money. I can actually afford to take this for the time being, even though our corruption is actually... Oh yeah, it's going way up. Then again, I did take a massive amount of land this early. Also, hi, Buryatia. We didn't even know about each other before now. That's good news. I will want to go for Buryatia because, oh, that gold mine. That's a 4-dev gold mine. I want that so badly. So much so, I want to start claiming on you. Maybe later. I also need to figure out how to get you in me. Okay, Janjo Separatists are on their way up. That is unfortunate. I was close to getting these two cored. Which is unfortunate. Ooh, okay, thankfully they kept away. I would give them some, I would use some mill to get rid of them, but I think we'd just... it's just this province here. I can sit here on Furdan. Should be okay. Just need us to actually core first. Also, need some more infantry. And when is it actually going to finish, though? 23rd of June. If they spawn in the mountains, we're going to have problems. Ah, bollocks. They did spawn in the mountains, of course. We can sit here for the time being. Ming don't actually necessarily want to help us. That's okay. You guys come join the army. Wait, what? Okay, Janjo are actually going to do that. Alright. Well, they've already risen up. I was just going to wait and make them to a state so I wouldn't have to do that. But I find that funny. Are Janjo actually... Yes, they are. And we're now accepting Manchu. Good. Now they're going to Ninguta. Alright, we're going to have to go kill them this way then. Okay, states. Clergy are actually wanting some land. That's it. These provinces are gigantic as well, though. Hey, look, here's some dirt. Dirt? Anyone want some? 331 is actually more dirt. Why does the nobility have a 441? Seriously, the starting provinces are crazy sometimes. 441. Do not want to give away any China-ware provinces if I can help it. Clergy can have that too. That should be more than enough. Alright, time to go. I have to deal with these bloody rebels someday. Robber barons. Yeah, sure. Ow! That was some bad rolls there. Retreat from that. We got bad rolls on that. The other thing is... let's hope that they move into Hetuala. No, they went for the other one. Those are woods. They'll eventually have to come back. They'll eventually come back to Hetuala, though. That's where they go. And then we can actually keep the defensive on our side. Oh, we're at a manpower already? Ugh, that's not good. That is definitely not good. We can now start coring more things. I like that. We can now start coring more things. Oh, Ming is actually coming in to help. Thanks, Ming. As soon as they take that, the rebels will actually move into them, and then they all should die from us. Also, oh, Haiji separatists, where you go? Wait, why are you going here? This is Korean. You're not supposed to be able to go here. Now it looks like you're taking the long way to get to. Wait, why are you going to my fort? Wait, why are you going to my fort? That doesn't make sense. Why are you in my fort province? Why did you go to my fort province? Okay, well, Sakhalin is converted. Let's go for Furdan. Since it's already revolted, we may as well convert them. Okay, that did not make any sense. Alright, I think it's time for a consolidation. We're gonna have to buff this out with mercs. We do not have enough here. Don't even have the cash for the mercs, really? Oh, God. Oh, yeah, you're right, I don't. I don't even have any merchants to get anything. Oh, right. Hey, guys, levies, thanks. Also, you lot. Wow. Oh, maybe I gave you a few too many provinces. But that's 100 admin. That is 100 admin. And you guys will get better. Alright, guess we're rebuilding those fucking infantry. Oh, dear. Kinda didn't play that terribly well. We might actually finally have 16. These guys only have one shock, but they have more cav than I do right now. That's probably that's the main concern with it. They have more cav than I do right now. Alright, let's go kill them. I don't think Ming's gonna help in this. Holy crap, we are not rolling shock. Holy fuck, we are not rolling. We did not roll any shock at all there. Like, 0 shock. Like, we rolled literally nothing. Holy crap, that was bad. I don't think Janjo's separatists will be too bad, because I can just, you know... That's what I have these guys for. Problem is I can't bring Janjo into it, because they're friendly towards them. How did you... Fucking hell, they don't have shock. How do they kick so hard there? This is concerning. They don't want to help. They've taken my force, so they're going to put a core on the force. And I can't do much to defend against them. Okay, we're done with the Ming. Prestige or stability. Oh, fine. I'm going to start taking loans. Well, if I'm on the loan... Say, if I'm on the loan brigade, I'm going to have to go for it like crazy now. Give me another... Let's give me that loan. We're going to have to... We're going to have to grab some mercs. Oh, right, I didn't even get the mission. Protect our brethren in Yehi, convert Berja to Confucian. Berja? Oh, what's up here? Not sure I can really do much about that. I may have gone a bit overboard right now, this early. Let's get into the mountains, because these guys are going to have to... They're going to have to attack the mountain at some point. Come on, you tossers. I can't believe you took my... Well, they didn't. And surprisingly, they didn't actually put a core down. I thought they usually put a core down when they did that. Well, now we get the defensive here. They're still fighting hard. How are they still getting super shock rolls? Bloody hell. They're still getting super shock rolls everywhere. Alright, mercs can go away. Okay, we're gonna have to sit back a while because we can't do anything for a bit. Oh boy. If we get Yeren Separatists, that's gonna be even worse now. Okay, something else can be cored. What do we actually core? Oh, we cored Berja. Good. As long as the high G's stay in Korchin, they're not our problem. The other thing is, getting into you. Getting into Korchin land. What does Ming consider theirs? They want all of that for the most part. Well, I know I want Buryatia. And probably most of Korchin. Let me just check yeah. Is it the region? Well, I was going to say more the area than the region. Well, at the very least, we'll be wanting these 4. And, oh yeah, we're going to want the rest of this as well. I can do without Inner Mongolia for the time being, and if necessary, if that means I have to give it to the Ming, then that's okay. I can handle that. Also, let's blockade that. Let's just blockade that while we're doing nothing with it. The Yeren Separatists are going to be a pain. Once this is dealt with, we can actually work on elsewhere. You guys are annoyed because, well, Horde, relative power. Bloody hell, the Yerens are here. Well, we got a bit of an excess of mill, so I'm willing to do that. As bad as it is. As bad of an idea as it is, I'm willing to do it. Go away, Ming. You're not getting stuff. Go away, Ming. You ain't getting jack shit off of me. Hey, we got the siege. Good. Now we need so much manpower. It's not even funny. Okay. Well, it was an explosive start, both in a good and a bad sense. Yeah, I think we've done okay. Let me just have you going for protection in Nippon. To actually try and get most of the cash. Oh yeah. Probably a bad start, who knows, but well, you know, we'll see what we can do. We'll see what happens in the next one. Hopefully I can make these guys, hopefully I can make Janzhou be a little nicer. Actually, I could send the prestige to kick him down right now. Trust will tick up. Opinion is slowly getting there. Yeah, they should be okay. But we'll see in the next one.